Hey friendos, welcome back! Hey Omega and Rhino and Static and Chloe and Eben. Everything looks okay today? I don't know. Everything looks okay right now. Let's quick, let's play game. Let's quick play game! Hope you all are doing alright. I just wanted to play this yesterday. I just hope we can play it today. I just want to play the game. I just want to play the game. Thanks, Dan! I know, I'm sorry. I will not talk about it. So, what you probably missed during every third frame that we got to experience yesterday, we're en route to try to find Dr. Darling, who is Emily's boss. He is in research / parapsychology. We are getting into research / parapsychology, the area. Okay, so yeah, I just kind of didn't try to save very quickly, or I didn't try very hard to, like, save, so we had just finished clearing this room. You know what's so funny? The way the hiss alters the architecture is still like kind of a modern art / brutalist motif, so it doesn't even. I mean, obviously it fits with the aesthetic that they've chosen, but man, it just fits with reality. I love it. Hey, Static. Wait, the new what now? Yeah, like real federal building. I posted some pictures of the New York State Capitol Plaza. Sorry about the fingers. Sorry about my fingies. The New York State Capitol Plaza in Discord, because I've just like been around all of this all my whole life. Like the big gigantic concrete ceiling cutouts. This textured wall is familiar. These stupid ass huge planters. Like, and then artistic parts of the wall that are just basically more concrete blocks. Like, I know I went off about this, but I just can't get over the design of this game. I love it so much. Okay. So we might be redoing this next room, but I'm not really upset about it. Yeah, we're gonna re-see this, but I don't think we really saw this anyway. I want to know why this seam is all fucked up. Like, is it getting out? The other seams are fine. That's gotta be deliberate. I don't think there's any... Oh, maybe there was one... Okay, yeah, we picked up a thing here. A piece of lore here. And we're gonna look at this. Actually, did we already see it? Let's see it big. Yeah, let's see this.
An early hypothesis was that the mindscape of the astral plane is subjective. But that was fast proven wrong. It's an actual place. Not a construct of the mind, even though it is with our minds that we enter and experience it. But then, one could argue that that's the case with all reality. We've been able to record footage of the astral plane by monitoring the brain activity of those experiencing it. That is the only concrete material that has come out of the astral plane expeditions. Apart from one shocking exception.
Hey, Chloe, I know they're so good.
In the astral plane footage, we're always in the vicinity of the pyramid. We've concluded that this, not the entire plane, is what the board controls. We have glimpsed movement. Native species, always in the distance, and yet contact was made.
What is that machine?
We don't have footage of this, a technical malfunction, but when one of our astronauts returned, a brain cloud, an astral fugue, had hitchhiked a ride in his head. It ruptured out, killing the subject in question. It's a relentless predator, pursuing thoughts, minds, lethal to those the entity feeds on. Proper containment protocols are to be observed when dealing with it.
Like, I refuse to believe they built a new looking, even a prop machine. Like, anytime Grid has needed a whole bunch of dials and knobs in a set construction, we just call people who have archaic dials and knobs and then put them together into a wall that makes no cohesive technical sense, but looks real cool. Spectrometer? Alright, alright. I don't know anything, so I'll take that. Okay, so this is the bad room. This is where we stopped yesterday. And she had something to say when we stopped here. We just stopped just a little bit. She was like, they keep that thing here? Or something. Which, like, big mood. I can't wait to fight it. Oh, right now. Oh. I didn't know we were fighting it right now. Okay, so I think we need to get it back in there and shut it in there. That must be what we need to do. Don't worry, once I realized it didn't have a health bar, I got it. I got it. I don't know how close we can get to it. This is bad. We haven't died in a while. Thanks, Grid. Thanks. Thanks for the help. Thanks. I don't think I can get it in there. Oh, if I hit it, it stops. Ah, crap. I, like, forgot what button is shoot. I'm not sure how I did that. Don't get old, kids. Alright, maybe locking it out there is not what we need to do because there's just the room back there. Maybe we just need to go through it and then it's a deal with it later kind of thing. Or maybe it's a deal with it never kind of thing. I don't know. Oh, oscilloscope? That would make sense. Oh no, I was right. Okay, how... Okay. How do I get a mission now? What do you mean 19 minutes? No. I'm busy. Oh my god, it's going down. Yeah, same. Like, what? Oh, they're... Okay. Oh, thank God. I don't think it could come through here. It would be great if it did. Oh, come on! Run. Oh, I think this is gonna kill us again. Am I... Okay, so that doesn't work. I don't understand what any of these fucking buttons do. Okay, maybe we have to have that inner door closed before we can close the big door. Well, when the whole screen is red, I can't tell what a red light is. What's up, Grid? That pork loin in the fridge is for dinner. Oh, it got a safety lock on it? Bummer. Oh, the batteries. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fine. Is the store gonna open behind me or no? Yeah, okay. Okay, fuck off.
What was the Bureau doing with that thing?
Bad stuff. Stupid, dumb stuff. Do I get... Oh, nope. I don't have any information about that.
Someone answer, damn it! We need backup down here.
Marshall, are you still there?
Thank you.
Shit. We're so close. We need to hurry.
Hi. I keep forgetting I have melee. How did I live through that? I didn't deserve to live through that. Well, I didn't live through that. Oh man, I bought Grid Fancy beef jerky at the farmer's market and it's really good. Oh no. Don't make me do it again. Good. Get smushed. Really? Neither of us really hit anything there? That was embarrassing. That's embarrassing for you. Probably shouldn't loot while there's still enemy music happening. What are you? Why were you just sitting? Let me out. Thank you. Okay, fine. I didn't see them there. I deserve that. Yeah, I'm really glad that we put points into that skill tree. Wow, we broke that with our bodies. go any big babies. Oh, come on. We're gonna die again. Okay, my staircase is starting to deteriorate. There we go. Good lord. Who's left? Where? Where? Ah, he was up higher, wasn't he? He was another flying one. God damn it. I want more of that beef jerky. Damn it, Grid. I wasn't thinking about it at all. I feel like you should be able to. Well, I don't know. You have to get rid of them all in order to get rid of the doors. So maybe I don't think so. Shit. Shit. No, the grenade! Fuck, the rocket! Pick up the concrete, you idiot! Oh, there's so many more. Oh, come on. Thank you. Maybe they just keep coming. Alright, we'll come back through here and loot in a minute. Once I clear the rest of these fools. Okay. Has everyone been squished now? There we go. Yeah, I forgot to put Discord on silent. I'm sorry. Hang on. All right. Okay, now let's go back and loot a whole bunch of shit. Story missions can wait. Hiss clusters are unique in that they are concentrated manifestations of Hiss resonance without the need of a host. Hiss clusters are dense spherical compressions of Hiss resonance that serve support functions in the hierarchy of Hiss entities. The clusters are capable of replenishing Hiss hosts with infusions of resonance. This does not heal any physical damage inflicted on the organic host, but rather seems to rejuvenate them, allowing them to endure more bodily harm than normally possible. The fact that the Hiss makes an effort to preserve its corrupted host underlines a level of awareness and discretion that was previously just speculation on my part. Can this entity be considered an individual or simply an extension of the Hiss as a whole? Capturing one alive would be quite interesting. Precognitive powers. Nadine, send this research to for analysis regarding my precognitive powers. Urgent. Dr. Darling, last night I had a dream. In the dream, I was given the solution to a staffing problem I'd been presented with just yesterday. The problem is of a confidential nature and must therefore remain unclarified here, but I can assure you that the method through which I received this helpful information was undeniably paranatural. I can only draw the conclusion that I possess exceptional precognitive abilities and as such offer my services to the Bureau's research team. We must utilize my powers for the greater good. Truly, I often like to make you guys suffer. With my Discord boobs, but I have taken pity on your poor souls. Nice. Before using the recording devices, please ensure the following safety measures are met. 1. Ensure the volunteer is securely fastened in the chair. 2. Ensure the hood is placed over the volunteer's head. This will prevent the volunteer from taking in visual stimuli during the record process, which can lower the quality of captured footage. This also prevents recording technicians from viewing the volunteer's face, which undergoes muscle spasms during the recording that some consider upsetting. 3. Check if the volunteer is comfortable. 4. Activate the recording apparatus. 5. After recording is complete, check volunteer cognitive ability using provided questionnaire. Reminder, do not be alarmed if the length of recorded footage exceeds the volunteer's period of unconsciousness. Astral dilation is a known issue. If any problems arise during this process, contact your supervisor. Whoops. No! Oh god. There it is. I got it. We're good. Oh, they're up on the table. Damn. How do they get up there? Are these stairs? Oh, that's cute. Hmm. That's a neat looking machine. Oh, it's just a computer on its side. I'm so stupid. Perfect. A hypnosis lab. I guess let's go up here first. Oh, gross. Oh, hell yeah. X-ray light box? Hell yeah. Collectibles, what else? Summary, this report serves as an introductory guide to the Astronaut program, including candidate requirements, training practices, and astral research procedures. Astronauts are chosen individuals who explore and document the astral plane by making physical contact with the X-ray light box, see case file, in the hypnosis lab, a section of parapsychology division. Physical and psychological training is vital for the repeated transition between planes, known as dives. After each dive, astronauts must undergo a redacted session in the cognitive recording chairs to record their experience in the plane. Gathered data has conclusively proven that redacted within the astral plane is very widely between astronauts. On rare occasions, these dives can result in losses, often occurring when teams encounter aggressive astral entities. Cool. Okay, so we'll go do that real quick before we keep going, because it seemed like the horse was a dead end aside from that. Summary. This extends the works of Irving Janis, Robert Barron, and others by proposing strong, causal links between groupthink and the passive or active use of telepathy. To prove these connections, the parapsychology department carried out variations of Solomon Asch's original conformity experiments using a telepathic individual as the subject. Extensive qualitative and quantitative data resulting from these experiments was then used to identify telepathic interference within the group. Further empirical findings suggest measures can be taken to safeguard against telepathic influence on behaviors by engaging in redacted. Rather boldly, the paper stands to revolutionize decades of groupthink theory and provide new direction for further experimentation on the mind, including manipulation of redacted. Cool. Oops, not what I wanted. Why? They seem so pointless. Just run all the way back to the mailroom?
I see it. Another object of power? They're just standing there, mesmerized by it.
Let me look at the rest of the room first. Okay, I'm sure when I open this door, everybody's gonna get mad at me. Why? Okay. Well, I don't even really understand what I did. I was not operating on any sort of logic, although I did see this through the corner of my eye while we were doing it. I don't even understand that. It's an inverted light puzzle? I truly have no comprehension. I just hit a combination of buttons and it worked. Oh. Cool. Suck it, Ko. I'm faster than you at accidentally finding solutions to things. Hey, Cario!
Please state your name for the record. Paul Warren, astronaut first class. And you are aware that exposure to the astral plane can result in death, disability, personal injury, corporeal untangling, cognitive collapse, loss of ego, and partial to full dementia? Yeah. I am. And you acknowledge that your use of the astral conduit, aka the X-ray light box, is purely voluntary? Yes, I do. Perfect. Your suit is good? Okay, you're all set. Open the door for Mr. Warren, please.
Huh. Wonder. I guess I was kind of expecting them to be experimenting on prisoners or something, like kind of similar to SCP. Seize. How do I use seize? Oh. Oh, okay. Nope. Hey, Walker. Okay, so it doesn't seem to have a... Well, it does seem to have a range. Okay. Does not seem like it has a duration, although it does seem like everything so far has been cool. I don't know, I guess I wasn't able to identify if it had a duration. Oh, are they just all dead? Oh, that's a bummer. No, don't answer it. I want to find
Brains were
out.
fried when I took over the object.
Okay, so this is all set. That's true, and the guy on the tape was pretty blasé about potential death and dismemberment. Let's not look at that until we're done with this section.
Marshall, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Jesse Faden. I'm coming to help.
Faden. Hold on. I'm setting the elevator for you. We need to talk.
She got that right.
More of you? Really?
Well, that worked well. That was the wrong plan. Shouldn't have done that. Those guys are kind of hard to take over because they just explode.
Yes. Who?
My name. I'm coming to.
Faden. We need to talk.
She got that.
More of you? Really?
Okay, so I can take these guys over. That went pretty well, though. Nice. Alright, this is level 3, so I shouldn't be able to get any here. Oh, I can get in? Where am I? Maybe I should just go to where I'm supposed to go. Weren't we in here? I remember these, I think. Oh. Yeah. This is the door we came in. Isn't it? I think we went that way initially. Confused by the path that they took us on right now. Maybe that other door was blocked.
Welcome to the party, ma'am. Marshall is right down the hall.
I like the difference between cleansing the control points and flaming them. We can put it back?
There you are. I was starting to worry.
Hi, I'm busy. And I love touching stuff.
Congratulations on your appointment, Director Phaeton. I'm Helen Marshall, head of Bureau Operations. Zachariah's dead then, and I assume you found his gun.
Just call me Jesse. Trench told me to find you. He said you could help.
And he told you this through the hotline. Makes sense.
None of this phases her? Really?
Here's the situation. Darling created the HRAs in a lab nearby. We need more if we're gonna survive this attack. My rangers can't secure the lab alone, not against those things. We need more firepower.
At least she seems to know what's going on here. She could know about Dylan.
I can clear out the hiss. I'll be your firepower.
That's a good answer.
Is she testing me?
Darling has systems in place to protect his labs. This should help you get past them. We'll talk more after you clear out the hiss. Rangers, let her through. We'll have to lock the door behind you. Sorry, but we can't risk a breach.
Great, thanks. Bye.
Seen that funky mirror they're studying down the hall? Heard it steals your soul.
Don't worry. You've already sold yours by working here.
So funny. Funny man.
Has anyone heard from Salvador?
Last anyone heard, he was taking a security team into containment. The reason is currently unknown.
I think I know the reason.
Ah. Okay. Okay, so that heals them quick. It's behind me. All right.
I see Rangers over there. We have to help them.
Well, I was trying to take him over, but my rocket launcher guys got me. Where's the heal? There he is. All right, so that's taken care of, and now we can retreat. We have a safe retreat, and the heal is taken care of. Great. you shooting at me? Oh, that's my guy. Sorry. Oh, you all are my guys. I'm sorry, whoever I shot. My bad. Oh, hi. Hey, that went really well. I'm a little sorry. Not like excessively sorry. Are all my guys dead? No! Ah, that was my guy. Sorry, my guy. Well, there goes that. Definitely hard to rely on, what is it, Snatch? No, it wasn't Snatch. It was Pull, or I thought it started with an S. Whatever it is, in the middle of combat. Seize. You know, Snatch. Oh. The whole thing? Okay.
Guess we never thought we'd be fighting on our own turf.
Or not the whole thing. Okay. My guys. Well, that's nice that they saved it here for me. Although this, means I don't have any health laying on the floor, which is a bummer.
Flank! Now!
Oh, that was dumb. I was running because I was trying to dash. Like, just running blindly doesn't help. If, you know, it can help me kind of, I don't know. It didn't seem to... I didn't have a plan to fight whatever this was, so running wasn't part of my strategy. No, I know what you're talking about. I wasn't trying to run out of gunfire, I was trying to avoid specific projectiles, in which case I thought this would be more efficient to specifically avoid a specific projectile. No, you're fine. I was also trying to figure out what his deal is. Okay, that went better. Well, I think originally none of you guys lived, so you're welcome this time. I don't know, let's go this way. Okay, I can't control that, or I can't open that door. Yeah, I was really excited. I was like, is it another control point? Great! What goes on in here? can't go in there, Polaris. Alright, maybe we shouldn't worry about this yet then, because we'll be back here, presumably. Oh! The Hiss Warped wield only paranatural abilities, similar to drifters. They are able to telekinetically shield themselves with nearby material and launch objects at their target. These entities are particularly destructive and difficult to kill, possibly indicating a greater internal reinforcement of Hiss resonance. Why do certain Hiss display paranatural activities while others rely on Bureau firearms? Do certain corrupted entities have less potential than the hosts that become the Hiss Warped? Or is this perhaps an indication of evolution or maturation of the Hiss corruption? Are there other stages of evolution to be found? What if the Hiss inhabits a host for a month? A year? Do hosts expire after a certain amount of time? Does the corruption become too strong for an organic body to endure? Only time and well-documented observation will tell. Examination of paranatural topics is experimentation with global synchronicity. As a test, television sets were placed in a variety of locations around the world inside rooms identically decorated. The hypothesis was that by identically altering the decor of every room and then changing the channel in every room but one, that the single differing television would spontaneously align the incoming frequency to match its synchronized counterparts. The experiment seemed like a failure until it was observed that the agents responsible for arranging and monitoring these rooms were all experiencing the same emotional turmoil as one clinically depressed member of the team, himself being located in the eastern part of Redacted. Psychological examination of the agents proved the correlation. Interestingly, the phenomenon of synchronicity did occur, but not in the way we predicted. Interesting. Oops. X-ray lightbox. The object is a lightbox used to examine X-ray images. The images cannot be removed from the lightbox. The information on the images belongs to a patient named Redacted. The object allows parautilitarians to forcefully seize an individual's redacted. The seized individual becomes redacted to the user. The effect lasts redacted. Huh. Once released, the seized blank as a result of the psychic trauma. A janitor named Redacted bound the object at St. Anne's Hospital in Redacted. Soon, the building's occupants were redacted by him. The Bureau dispatched an emergency response team to Redacted, the perpetrator, and redacted the item. Fatalities numbered in the Redacted. I wonder if this is Adi. Because he had a circumstance behind his being here. That we were unaware of. Hey, Drazar, it's going great. Yeah, things are out of control. Mirror testing. And there really aren't a lot of these shelters if their max occupancy is 6 people. Initiative proposal, the Threshold Kids. With the recent arrival of the Redacted, there are certain glaring gaps in the Bureau's ability to educate and raise a young Redacted. There are no other Redacted for Redacted to play with, and Redacted is expected to learn about a frightening new concept. What? That's bad. Blank will require a slow, Redacted-friendly introduction to paranatural topics. With this in mind, allow me to introduce the Threshold Kids, a television show in which a cast of cheerful puppets explain the dangers of living at the Bureau, but also show the fun side of the paranatural. Budget would be minimal. I took a few puppet-making courses at my local community center. We can have a research staff build the sets, record the footage, and even do the voices. It'll be good for morale, and I guarantee Redacted will respond positively to these videos. We can't expect a Redacted to enjoy lectures and people in lab coats, but as television has proven for years, Redacted love puppets. Oh boy. Great for morale. I hate these. These are the worst. Hey, Jellycat. I wonder if they're supposed to be like the director's sense for things that are happening badly or happening wrong, you know? Alright, so we can just go into the elevator. I don't like that. Let's go this way. God, I never get tired of these workstations, ever. Feel like I've played this video game before. It is a duck.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner.
I wonder if it's going to increase our
No
defense.
response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
But I want it. We lived, didn't we? Don't tell me, guys. I don't know how to get in there at this moment anyway. Alright, well, I'm gonna let it go for a minute.
This way to the lab?
Until we come back.
Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the Hiss.
Exactly. Even if the ducky is a terrible idea, I think I desire it. Why? Oops, not what I wanted. Ah. Oh, come on. I don't think this is the way, honestly. We'll have to come back here. As much as I love building stacks. Damn it. Hey, Proto, yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Oh, how do I get it to reset? You mean I actually have to learn the puzzle this time? Well, that's... Well, that wasn't too bad, I guess.
You led me here. Any idea how to make it work?
Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock, distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique redacted structure of prisms retain frequencies in the range of blank to blank hertz with perfect blank harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted, methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance. Redacted in the prism will be explored and explained. Okay, so something with these. Okay, I see. Go up here, look up here first. Can we affect this? Link, stop. Xeno, he can't even jump that high. You know, chill out. Stop. Okay, so it seems like this. I don't understand the difference between this and this.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Man, I did a better job of looking. I should have just touched the machine before I looked at stuff. I am insulted. I swear these weren't here.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
Yeah, I get it. Alright, so 5, 1, okay. So it seems like that should be 1. There's nothing on the back of that. Oh, I can't pick this one up. Boo! Fine.
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
This isn't that complicated. Where's 4?
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
You know, why are you so shitty?
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Okay, I must not understand how these are supposed to be then. Why does this one appear twice? Maybe this is just 3.
What are the symbols mean?
Oh, shut up! Okay, I guess I don't understand it.
What do these whiteboards mean?
Okay, so...
Try different combinations. One of them has to work.
Oh my god, she talks too much. This says feedback loop. Did I do those backwards? Is this 4? Yeah, I did those backwards. No, I didn't. I don't know the answer to that. I don't know which one it's referring to as our way in. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. I see it now. I was taking all of these as separate entities, not one total. I'm sorry. I thought they were informing each other, not that they are. Look, I like making things harder than I need to. Is this 4? Yeah. I feel like 2 and 3 can be. Before, oh. What did I do with 5? Or 1, rather. Oh, well, hold on. Maybe I should switch those two?
Prism shattered.
Well, that
Darling's
sucks.
prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
I'm not a scientist!
We need more Blackrock prisms to make this machine work.
Ah.
Darling has another lab down in the Blackrock processing site and maintenance.
I went
that
there.
Must be where he keeps the prisms.
Got my ass kicked.
I've been to maintenance already.
Can I have another
I can
piece of
find my
beef
way.
jerky?
But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go.
I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it. I'm the only one who can help.
Fine. I'll get the prisms first.
Dylan will have to wait just a little longer.
But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here,
enough.
you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
Identity.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Shortcut.
Shortcut. I'm gonna take a quick bathroom break since we got to a good pause spot. I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna spell that one again because I need the practice, right? Hedronprovides. Thank you. Oregon. I'm just gonna click that little wish list button and I will do it later. Oh, I'm sorry. I did spell it wrong. Hedronprovides. There we go. Thanks, Grid. And thanks, Zen. I'll check that out. Oh man, this beef jerky is so good. It's like fancy farmer's market beef jerky. Damn it. Oh man, there's no way I'm finding everything in this damn house. I do want to stop back at the executive sector so we can respec and talk to Emily.
followed you in, right?
Pope wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
Physical alterations in his corrupted organism vary so wildly.
I don't trust her. I don't know.
What's the connection?
Researchers were sent to transcribe the recursive chant repeated by the hiss entities. In the interest of safety, this was done with the non-aggressive floating hiss entities. However, no distinction between this repeating phrase and the one repeated by the more violent hiss entities has been observed. What is the purpose of this repeating string of words? Is it how the hiss corrupts individuals? Does the chant produce a physical effect? Is it a message, an incantation? We were able to record a first-hand recitation of the chanting. See corresponding audio record. Ignore this message. Interesting. Oh, we already heard the recording.
I keep finding traces of Darling. Where could he be? Dr. Darling could be. I checked
Okay.
So he didn't let some ever did.
Yeah.
Resonance is the key.
I guess we didn't get to see this part.
Frequencies, waveforms, fields we didn't know were there. It's physics. These fields in complex interaction, altering reality that comes to contact with them.
Hey, Raven.
Hedron is communicating with me. He's trying to warn me of something imminent. I've been using every known method to analyze the data. Exposing myself to it. I'm seeing things and overcome by compulsion. It's not just data, it's protection. It's benign. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us and keeping us from being wiped out.
I believe it. Okay, I guess we hadn't seen that one. I wish it would be a little clearer about what, because it puts like correspondence in there that we have experienced,
Pope
but
wants us to compile all of Darling's data entries from the past month.
She wants us to crack.
okay, let's see. Seize. Oh, duration. Okay, so it is not forever. I want this one. Unfortunately, that's probably going to keep me from using Seize quite as much. Oh, we can only seize one at once. Okay. I thought you could do more than one.
Darling's personal logs?
Pierce. Ooh, precise charged shot. I don't have enough to make it. Bummer. But we could upgrade.
He'll crucify us if he finds out.
Kill/video game The Hiss. Yes.
Who does she think she is?
Alright, I only have one health. Okay. I still don't have any more outfits. Let's check out mods real quick. Really want health recovery. What is this one? Energy boost plus 8%. I guess let's take that, because that one's better. Can we get rid of anything else? Seize accelerator, that's 52% faster. That might be awesome. And I don't like shatter, so let's not. I don't have an additional weapons mod, no. Alright, we've got headshot damage plus 46. I think that's a smart one to keep. Oh, you get 2 at base? Okay. I had not been able to successfully take 2 in a battle, but that, I think, was probably at me, not at the game. Damage while low on health. Meh. Less damage. Meh. Projectiles go slower? Minus 10% projectile speed? I don't understand. Yeah, I get that it's better. I just don't... Well, I get that it's presented as better. I don't understand how that's better. What do I have on there? Grouping efficiency, and this boosts rate of fire. No, I don't want to do boost rate of fire unless we have... Because the rate of fire has been fine. It's the ammo. Huh. I guess I assumed spread was for You wanted it to spread out more so it would hit more things. The point was using it against several enemies. Also, I just don't like it, so.
She must think he's hiding something.
Headshot bang bang.
I agree. The HRAs alone are proof Darling knew more than we let on.
Welcome back.
Oh man.
This is Lynn Salvador, head of Bureau Security.
Oh wait, no, we already heard
Making
this.
a formal security order due to the incident in April, case number 21HQ593. Improper use of the jukebox altered item led to 2 fatalities. We believe a pair of agents used the jukebox to travel to the quarry threshold and engage in inappropriate workplace behavior.
They fucked.
An expedition team found them decomposing at the formation's base a week later. At least we found out the jukebox doesn't bring corpses back when the song ends. I'm having the jukebox placed in a secure location in the executive sector. It should never have been accessible to low clearance staff in the first place. The new location's security and proximity to a high-traffic area will prevent misuse, while still allowing for expedition teams to access it when required. See me for any further details.
Beautiful. They boned. Have we been able to get in here? I don't think so. The America Overnight program has operated successfully for over redacted years. Originally designed to assist in providing disinformation to the naturally skeptical population in America, it has additionally led to the discovery of numerous AWEs and altered material by allowing civilians to call in and report their experiences with the paranatural. In fact, America Overnight alerted the Bureau of Redacted and Redacted in its first year of operation alone. In this report, Investigation Sector have cataloged and categorized each episode of America Overnight that has resulted in a successful Bureau investigation in order to help AWE occurrence analysis. The more redacted results of Night Springs have also been cataloged on a separate report. Why can't I read the reports? I can read things quite easily that are constructed in a way that a human would say them. I have a hard time reading this stuff, though. Okay, so we still can't get in here. It's really interesting that stuff keeps appearing. Well, I guess not maybe appearing. What's my clearance level? Clearance level 4. Okay. I don't want to re-sweep every area. We're probably fine.
It's ridiculous. Pope's grasping at snaps.
If this is a frequency,
I'm just gonna go to the maintenance sector. I imagine the access corridor is faster. Because I think there's another... Yeah, there's the other elevator in there. But I want to do another sweep and make sure we can't get in any new doors. Sorry, kind of like Horizon Zero Dawn, where I just consistently refuse to use a mount. I'm so excited by the environment here, I want to just continue to experience it.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he alright?
Oh shit, this is the wrong one.
HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
Sorry, I accidentally went to the wrong spot. The wrong right spot. Oh, I guess we must have been okay in here. don't remember this. Oh, this is just the back way to... Oh. Oh, I also wanted to check this out again. So this seems like it hasn't altered. This just is. Unless we have some way to figure this out later. Which is always possible. So sorry, this might not be the most exciting trip, but it is giving me data. I am acquired data. I don't know why game is getting a little choppy. That's sucky. Oh, right, the mold. Okay, so we must have had level 2 clearance when we came in here the first time. Or we got it later. We got it from Adi, I think. Or at the end of whatever this was. I thought there must have been another room that we couldn't get in.
Respects his elders, makes good coffee.
Some of the buttons are hard to push. I wish the buttons were a little bit easier. Keep running up to them and trying to hit them, and then it doesn't want to engage.
Look alive. Director on deck.
I don't think there was anything else back here.
Building gives up.
Oh, he's gone. Interesting. I wonder where he went. I think, yeah, the NSC, yeah, this way. I know, right? And they're not small buttons either. They're like big fist buttons. Ah, don't. Oh! I did just acquire that skill. Not the one I intended. Sure. Why do I still hear the hiss in here? Hey, we were in there. I remember that. Hmm. Well, I guess I was expecting, although there's that room that we couldn't get in on the side of the wall in the furnace. We should probably check that. I still don't know if we can get in using dash or not. I feel like there has to be another level to it. Really? Guess I should have gone in the way I wanted to go, or the way I should have gone in. Oh, the floaters? Oh. Huh. I guess I didn't hear it that loud from previous instances. Okay, clearly I should have gone the way that I was gonna go, or the way that I should have gone. I should have taken the other elevator. I'm sorry I didn't. I was just sure that there was at least one door that we hadn't been through because we didn't have the security clearance for it, and there probably is. I'm just probably not running into it. This is the same elevator I was just in, isn't it? It sure is. Yeah, I'm sure you have to take the normal way the first time. I don't know why I was thinking that this was a different elevator. Look, we're vibing. I'm just happy we have the internet to play the game. No, I don't wanna. Look in the furnace chamber real quick. Hey, Cher. Internet good indeed. I guess we could just fast travel. That was probably the smartest thing to do, is literally just re-fucking set. I don't know, that seems really far away. Well. Nope. Also doesn't seem like I can get through the door, nor does it seem like there's a security lock on this side, so let's literally fast travel back to home base and then try it again. Let's do what we're supposed to do. Hi, Zeno. I don't think so. Hi. I think with the door being red, we weren't supposed to go there yet anyway. Or ever, I don't know.
It's ridiculous. No kiss followed you in, right?
I warped here. Why do I have moths? I have moths here. I guess it's better than the gnats that we usually have in the summer, but I just... So, we've been trying to put off packing for until May, because we're gonna have 2 whole months to pack. So we've been trying to hold on, but today we just didn't have anything to do, so we went to Home Depot and we got a stack of boxes.
Marshall knows something about Dylan.
We already heard this.
Is he here? Is he alright? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan. Once I find him.
I know it's next week, but it's like...
You keep him safe.
Soon enough that I just shouldn't...
You do with me?
Or else I'm gonna start packing things that I use, and then I'm gonna be, you know, miserable for the next 2 months. But, I packed all of our winter stuff, and, like, all of our clothes that we're definitely not gonna use between now and then, you know, like my more fancy dresses, and all of Grid's button-ups except for one, and all of his, like... Air Force dress clothes that he doesn't wear. And I have flushed out some moths. No, we have not packed the weapons. We were talking about packing the weapons, but not today. Or we did not do that yet. Nice. Yeet. All right, there we go. Oh yeah, no, we're definitely unlikely to need the weapons. We can definitely pack the weapons. We were just discussing how to do it. When we moved into here, wow, Grid, wow. When we moved into here, I was carrying literally an armful of unsheathed swords, and I got into the apartment and immediately dropped one on my calf and cut myself. Blood for the blood god. And I don't want to do that again, so we have to actually talk about how to properly transport some swords this time. How do you contain these guns? You're right, Proto. I can't believe I didn't think of that. I'm very disappointed in myself. Alright, what is this? Where am I? Is this the way we went last time? Do I have level 4 clearance? Yes. So we weren't in here before. What is this? Turbine room. Okay, so is it turbine or turbine? Because if you pick one of those, you're wrong. Or do we have to stop him? Turbine, you're correct. I love your future ex-girlfriend. I love just the quiet resignation. I'm so sad right now. God. Look, I've got a hot and spicy redhead for you to meet. In my back pocket. That is not Jesse. Not sure. Should I put that back? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know what that affected. We are gonna get a tan. Ooh. I'm excited to be back here.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Cool. Okay, so we don't have a gun here. Oh man, we don't have any idea either. I would highly recommend this. This is so good. It's kind of the Twilight Zone. If you're familiar with SCP, it's kind of similar. Ah. Okay, so we have to arrange the rooms so that they look the same, I think. Or arrange the rooms so that only one thing is different. Okay, so these look the same now. Whew, I don't know what's different in that last room. Well, I guess that wasn't that hard. I guess I assume it is the black triangle key again? What did that do for me? What did that accomplish? Okay, sure. Yeah, I think that bridge wasn't there either, you're right. Ouch, my ankles! Alright, so that was probably good. Whatever happened was probably good for us later. Didn't a piece of wall move while I was up against some part of a wall? Where was I? Oh, I guess it's this wall, and I guess it did move, because it's moved. This just brings us, yeah, right here. What's that? See, I knew there was something in here that we hadn't touched yet. The safe object of power can produce a barrier using objects or materials from its immediate vicinity. Bureau Rangers were given permission to employ heavy weaponry against a para-utilitarian bound to this object in order to gauge the barrier's durability. Redacted and redacted velocity ammunition were tested with redacted results. Testing will continue after redacted. The safe object of power is clearly a viable candidate for use in combat response scenarios. Allowing para-utilitarians to participate in altered engagements would be an advantage worth considering. Ah. Yeah, that must have been where we were. Grid, Gibbs is eating the plastic inside whatever box you got most recently.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Yeah. Oh, well. I want to go through the window.
Reminder, if the contents of your workspace have been rearranged, removed, added to, or altered in any other way, you should immediately leave the area while speaking to yourself in a reassuring tone. This will not only keep you calm, but also the room. Thank you for your attention.
I do this already, so this is fine. I can't tell if I'm... It seems a little too bright.
Not where you should be.
Oh, that didn't really help. I don't have level 5 clearance. Haha, I don't need level 5 clearance. I just broke the fucking window.
Yeah.
The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and function are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimensions of the Atlas seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the oldest house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance equipment. A previous theory was that the change corresponds to house shifts and that the atlases are redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. What other medias have an atlas that is magical in it? The Book of the Dead in Garth Nix's Abhorsen series changes based on who's reading it. I'm sure there was an atlas. Oh, also Garth Nix had the atlas in his Keys to the Kingdom series. Wow. Betrayer. Also, Grid cannot be adorable. He's too scary. Be scary, Grid. Well, that failed.
Yeah, you got a Gibbs rep on me.
Hmm. Can I not push this button? Be unredacted? I'm so good at exploring. The first time I've gotten to use that like that. Why is it so washed out in here? Yeah, I think it's intentional, but it just looks bad. I do. Okay, so how to kill those guys is don't stop. Ah, crap. And them headshots. There's still enemy music. This is dumb. Where? Ah. Okay, now we're good. Remember, kids, 2 bullets is too many. If you do it right the first time, you don't need to double tap. I know, I didn't like Zombieland. All right. Sorry, I know somebody was calling our name, but I need to loot the room first. 3 too many. Twitter. Yeah, I don't think there's lore in here because it seems a little messy. Ooh! In Half-Life, I got a whole bunch of guns in this room. Priorities. Hell yeah.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered...
We're gonna watch it this way so we can see it better.
During an AWE investigation, our agents discovered a light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze. Whoa. Inside, they found a door marked with an inverted black pyramid. And just like that, it led back to the oldest house, some 2,000 miles from Montana. Now we're finding the cord in increasing numbers throughout the Bureau. Somehow the two places, they became in tune to each other. The actual physical location of the Ocean View is a mystery. Stepping beyond its walls has so far proven impossible. A place of power, like the oldest house. A light switch cord in a Butte bungalow closet. They pulled the cord and were instantly transported to the Ocean View Motel and Casino. Dream like haze.
Man, I hope they paid that actor good money. I hope someday I can meet him in person and be like, hey, I know you. Yeah, there's definitely not enough safe rooms to keep safe all the employees here.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine.
Ranger
We'll push
Squad
through
Charlie
this.
7
Most of
returned
the
from an
ones doing the
expedition into the
pushing,
quarry
Doc.
threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective, as always, was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or
We need to get them
entity
to a
while
surgical
inside the
station
threshold?
ASAP,
No,
but I don't think they're stable
nothing.
enough to move.
Oh, yeah?
Do you think we should talk about the mermaid?
Because we are moving out and I am not leaving.
Yeah, the mermaid.
Do what you need to do.
Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. She was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
Absolutely not.
Because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys.
Wow.
Get out of here.
Beautiful. Okay, you bunch of trained and armed soldiers. Do you need me to do your work again?
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
All your friends are dead.
The Hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction.
You got it.
The FBC. Well, Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a Hiss monster has decided to move in, so that's great.
Good.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. But we are just treading water here, and the Hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and, well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you.
Hell yeah.
Fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster.
I'm not here for existential
I'm getting kinda
crises.
used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
Well, at least we know what happened to him now. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've both been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with an additional protective device, even if it's not as strong as Darling says. What do you make of it? Have you seen anything from either of them that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. Alright, buddy pal friendo, let me in. I didn't dismiss it as self-pity necessarily. I'm reading the Stormlight Archive, and one of the main character arcs that I'm into in the book that I'm into now is the main character like angsting about all the people he's failed over the course of his life. So I'm just like, shut up, Kaladin! Get your shit together! If anybody hasn't read the Stormlight Archive by Brandon Sanderson, I highly recommend it. Yeah, it definitely is jarring. I think I understand, like, design-wise why they chose to do that, but it is definitely jarring. And sometimes I think it hits and sometimes I don't think it does. Sometimes I think it's a little bit too obvious. Like, I don't know, she said something to Marshall or something like, I don't know what I should tell her, or like, I don't believe her, or something like that, and I was like, wow, really? You don't say. Really? That seems like exactly what I'm supposed to do here. Oh, I guess it's a different... Okay. Alright, fine. Yeah, I can't really climb these. I can climb the ones that are like library ladders. I can't climb the normal ladders, although I can climb up on top of them. That's a good point, too. Yeah. Normalizes Polaris. Alright, sorry. So that way we can't go. This way we can go. Ah, here it is. These I can climb. A power box? Where? I don't see anything that I should open or that I need to open. No, that's a loot box. Steve, come with me.
Arish wasn't kidding about that monster. You showed me the HRA when I first got here, and the machine that makes them. Can you help me find a prism?
Swan boat. The item is made of fiberglass painted to resemble a swan. Foot pedals allow the item to propel forward in water. The item emits a pulse of physical force at an estimated force of redacted. Possible connection to OOP-5? Measuring the exact force created by the item has been hindered by concerns from the Human Resources Department. The item was seized from an activity rental service called Redacted, located on Lake Redacted on Vancouver Island, Canada, after it ejected numerous riders over the course of a summer, bringing the boat to the attention of the media. The item was transported to the Bureau by helicopter. A containment specialist accompanied it, sent to recite Formula 6.9 through 32 recursively. What occurred in the helicopter is not known, but all agents were lost in the crash. The item was recovered and then transported by train. It arrived at the Bureau without further incident. Yikes. Come on, Steve. All right, you stay there. I'll be right back.
Shit! They're shattered. Not a single prism left. What the fuck?
Come on, Steve, we gotta fight this. I have disappeared.
Let's hurry up and find Darling's lab.
Again, I have disappeared. Well. My torso is missing. Wonderful. This is extremely immersive. Aw, Steve, thanks. Maybe it'll go away when we touch a control point. If not, maybe we can just stop and restart.
Match, other dimensions leak in. There are areas in the oldest house where, under the right conditions,
that's neat.
When the frequencies match, other dimensions leak in. We call these areas thresholds. The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector. That's where black rock comes from. Extra-dimensional matter. It has the unique property of blocking out a lot of frequencies. A good thing. It keeps things stable, contained. Think of it as paranatural lead. Our research involves many dangerous things we absolutely need to keep in check. That's what the Black Rock Line fire breaks are about. The panopticon container cells.
Sorry to interrupt, sir, but I need the code for the quarry elevator.
Oh, Emily. The codes. Black Rock 665. Neighbor of the Beast. Get it? We can do that again if you...
He makes me so uncomfortable when he talks. I love it. Hiss distorted agents are able to render themselves invisible and emit a powerful concussive blast when in close range of their target. Curiously, the Hiss distorted is apparently not able to utilize both abilities at once. It must make itself visible when it goes on the offensive. The Hiss distorted is unique in the fact that it wields a paranatural ability previously unknown to the Bureau, perhaps tapping into a yet undiscovered object of power. How does this invisibility work? Does the distorted become resonance temporarily? Does it use Hiss resonance to refract light? The physical deformation of this particular Hiss entity is noteworthy in its thoroughness. Clearly, the human host would have died from such extreme alteration, which prompts the question, are the corrupted simply animated corpses?
We call these areas
yeah,
thresholds.
how could I?
The quarry is one of the more stable thresholds in the maintenance sector.
Darling's Key? I got Darling's Key? Okay.
This should get us into the quarry. You heard that too, right? Black rock comes from a threshold. The quarry. So, the prisms must be there too.
Obviously they keep saying Black Rock, but I keep hearing like Blackwater. Black Rock has allowed the Bureau to make great strides in containment procedures since it was first discovered. This report will examine how its very structure is comprised of redacted density that nullifies all resonance within a range of redacted to redacted. Bureau innovations that incorporate Black Rock will be analyzed, most notably the fire breaks, feats of engineering designed to contain any future outbreaks, attacks, or other internal threats. The goal of this report is to encourage Bureau staff to explore further innovations using Black Rock, as work in that field has markedly slowed in recent years. Clearance level 5. Hell yeah. Okay, you guys can't let me forget about the clearance level 5 door that we passed on the way here.
Emily.
Didn't we pass an... Oh, maybe this is the clearance level 5 door that we passed here.
Everything
Wasn't there another one?
Crazy. Weird, but it feels right. Like how the world should be. I am in an infinite building leading to different dimensions, and I never want to leave. Even with all the horror, I'm happy. It feels sane. Just the right kind of insane.
Hey, that sounds like it. Yeah, everything feels so sane. Headshot. Oh, okay, we're in here. All right. I hope I haven't accidentally, or I hope I haven't not been... Ooh, nice. I think this was the, well... That was a door that I was thinking of, I guess. Wait, where am I? Oh shit, all the way back here, okay. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say go fuck yourself. I'm almost sad about the shortcut game because I need to traverse this area more than once to keep track of where I'm going. Actually, I feel like I have a better handle on where we are and where we've been than many, many other games that we've played, which is horrifying to me. Is it so bright in here? Also... Oh yeah, I haven't been breaking open boxes. Oh. I wonder if I should have been. I don't think so. You know what makes me nervous about this? We keep claiming these control points and then these keep refocusing to somewhere else. I thought these needed to be constantly monitored. So it's making me a little bit nervous that we're unmonitoring them. I guess the first few I just felt maybe like the control point had shifted a little bit. I don't know that I feel that way anymore. Really? Interesting that you can use the control point while you're in combat. Oh, sorry. C-O-N-C-E-R-N. That was not smooth. C-O-N-C-E-R-N. Thank you. Yeah, I know I picked up a bunch of mods. I don't want to deal with them until... I don't want to look at them while we're... Ooh, those have a large range that I don't like. We got fixed and then we were unfixed. Shoot. Alright, I guess I'll restart the game because this kind of sucks. Oh, I thought it took you back to the last... It said it takes you back to the last checkpoint. Oh, but it auto-saves the things that you've done. Okay, I see. Meh. Whatever. Always better to be safe than sorry anyway. No, Gibbs, I love you. I need you. Please come back. You don't eat my hair. Okay, we exist. This is a good start. Extreme collision interactions. That would make sense with some weird collision happening with that one enemy that we had. I think. I would think. The NSC was designed by order of Deputy Chief Trench shortly before he became director. The container provides a safe method of extraction of Redacted's excess energy output while acting as a humane way to house him. Ooh, dynamic energy extraction and conversion sarcophagus container. The coolant pump keeps the container and its Redacted from overheating while the energy is siphoned. The energy is then conducted to the converters where it is rendered into a Redacted through the use of turbine generators. The electricity produced powers the entire bureau, making us completely self-sufficient and effectively invisible in the New York City grid. After NSC-01's disappearance by some unknown manifestation of Redacted's power, the occupant was restrained and a second model was built. NSC-02 possesses built-in spatial anchors that are designed to prevent any translocative effect from its occupant. Interesting. You know, there's that one SCP that always stuck with me, the, like, corpse thing sunk in a room at the bottom of the ocean with, like, a million different fail-safes on it that sometimes comes alive and just shreds, just absolutely shreds. That kind of feels like this. Is it Kane? I thought it didn't. I thought the one I'm thinking of didn't have a name. I missed the lore here. Oh, it is a body. You're right. I can't see what you guys are trying to tell me. Northmoor sarcophagus container. That's this. I get that. That's getting a little rusty. Movement detected. I see it. I don't remember the significance of Northmoor. I don't remember.
Northmoor was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it, didn't trust it, didn't want to rely on it. Northmoor was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end, contain the situation. Northmoor never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmoor. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
Wow. Thank you for not letting me miss that. Wow. That was... Wow. Fuck that, man. Oh, wow. Oof. Well, that was just too tasty. I'm not going to be hungry for dinner. Oof. Also, Grid, you directly knew the answer to running the Bureau. Gotta keep the lights on. There can't be another one like that. That has to be the juiciest. Oh man, that's so good. And it so doesn't matter if you miss it. I mean, it matters because, like, it matters for your enjoyment of the game, but, like, if you miss that, that doesn't... They can let that one just fucking slide. Extract from formal interdepartmental complaint. The notion of fan death has now become widely known in the region since foreign investigator Redacted met with a local journalist to explain how electric fans operate at speeds that may suffocate users by overly distributing the air. As our agency is still young, we must take care to avoid missteps. Any explanation given to the public must provide sufficient yet vague rationale that will reaffirm their certainty that ours is a stable, controlled world. We must tread carefully, especially in this increasingly technological world with the radio and other innovations allowing information to travel at speeds previously undreamt of. This is precisely why we insist on our department handle all communications with public bodies. With all due respect, William S. Powers, head of the Department of Public Knowledge and Diversions. The oscillator. Huh. Interesting. I can't wait to go. Remind me next time we go back to the boardroom because I bet there's a picture of him. And I want to look at it. Button holds are just a little too much of a pain. It's like you have to be just a little bit closer than I keep being, and you can't like hold X and come up to the thing. You have to press X separately from after being up there, and it's just a pain in the ass. Am I supposed to be able to climb up this way, or is this a down? You could though, Sitho.
Elevator's broken.
I thought the...
Gotta get down the old-fashioned way.
Ah. I thought the theme was a suggestion. Who put these boxes here and how? Wish I could just fall onto things and not die. Not irreparably break my ankles. God, this feels so much like all the parts of Portal that I loved. Take care, Jellycat. Have a good one. Oh, shit. We did it. Well, it's too late now. All right. Nailed it. Shit. Oh, come on. Still here. I still hear some wood blocks here. Oh, yeah, maybe. Ooh, that's scary. Oh, yeah. I remember that. I see. See, Grid, I just thought you were trying to spoil us low-key. I thought you knew. But you knew too much from Ko. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What juicy tidbits are in this room? Not seeing much. Yeah, I feel like I'm definitely gonna have to play this over again to get the full... Nice. And it's weird. Well, I guess it's not weird. I think it's a lot to do with just the way that the enemies, explode when you hit him, but despite this combat being, at this point, I don't want to say rote or boring because I know I could have other options that I could choose to use, but it's pretty standard. I'm not getting bored of it at all. Not even a little bit. Kind of in that Horizon Zero Dawn way that I could have just stayed with the bow and picked off little watchers for my entire... I did that for like 40 hours. I did 40 hours of just shooting watchers with normal bows. When you build something that feels good, you know? Well, this feels a little too detailed to be a dead end. Shit! Did I accidentally find the right way to go immediately? Ah, so is this where the mold came from? Hidden location discovered? Excuse you? Are we on Zen? Okay. Well, we were getting hit by bees, so I assumed it was the bee gun. We were on Zen. And now we're dead. God damn it. Where did I go? Was it down here? No, I don't think it was down here. I didn't see a way to get back up. That was on this one. Well, I guess it's the same trail, isn't it? I don't really know what to do when I get down here. But I definitely got an ability point. Okay, yeah, kill everything, fine. Nope, I'm dead. Ooh, there's stuff over there, though. Shit. Yeah, maybe a later thing. We haven't, I mean, other than the... We haven't directly heard the mold referenced. We've only read the posters on the walls. So... Man, I don't want to fight these assholes again. Now for real, let's look around here. I do often leave reports in the middle of a mine. We need additional diamond blades ASAP, continuous rim this time to get the clean cut research wants. The Blackrock shit is tough. We're going through blades like we're made of the damn things. The dimensions for these slabs of Blackrock they want are outrageous. For all the grief they're causing me, these fire breaks better fucking work a treat. Go ahead and double the last order. Oh. I didn't see it. Okay. Well, we might be dead here.
Not what I expected. I love how much stuff we can climb. Alright, so this is probably pointless. Although, what's that? Oh, is that where we came from? Yeah, that's where we came from. That's not. I think? Yeah. Okay, this is a bigger area than I expected. Anybody else?
That's okay. I think actually I'm gonna stop here because this seems like I don't wanna start the thing. I don't want to blow the thing up yet because I haven't finished looking at this area, and I don't want to look at this area because it seems a lot bigger than I expected. So I think I'm gonna stop here for tonight. It is Undo Crew, so let me see if I can send you to somebody. I'm just gonna send you straight to Ko, who is doing some art with the Undo Crew. Have a good night, guys.